Hello guys. Um, Today we will discuss how to set up dynamic credentials Terraform Cloud to AWS Cloud. It means this is too important because we don't want to expose our access key and secret key anywhere due to security concern. Nowadays concern is very high and risk is very high. So that's the reason we are going to set up a dynamic credential Terraform Cloud to AWS Cloud. It means we will use one-time access key and secret key. Once we set up the all configuration, then we will delete the access key secret key from the AWS console and Terraform Cloud configurations. Okay, it will be work on the dynamic base. Every time it will be deployed from the dynamic configurations, and it will generate a dynamic passwords, and once it finish all the changes, then we it will automatically deleted by the Terraform. Okay, and the next step is requirements. So what are the requirements to set up the dynamic credentials Terraform Cloud to AWS Cloud? The base requirement is you should have a AWS account. Obviously we need AWS account. Second thing, we should have a IAM user access key and secret key for one time to set up the all the settings and configuration to use the dynamic credentials. Okay, and third thing, definitely we are talking here about the Terraform Cloud, so we should have a Terraform Cloud accounts. Okay, so let's move on the Terraform screen. Okay, so this is basically I have already set up the Terraform Cloud account. It's free. You can easily free. Here is the option of the free account. You can go and create a free account. Just I will give you a quick look how it will looks like. So once you click on the free accounts, you will see that type of window. Okay, username whatever you want, your email address, password, and agree and create it. That's it. Once you create the account, it's very straightforward. Then you will get a notification on your email to verify your email. That's it. Once you verify the email, then you can after login this your username and passwords. So in my case, I have just set up a username DevOps with Pawan and passwords. Okay, so login. So this is brand new accounts. I never did anything. Okay, so first of all we need to create we need to go into the user settings after the logins. So here is option to create organizations. Remember, without organization we can't create a workspace, we can't create a Terraform other stuffs. Okay, so we need to create a Terraform organizations, whatever you want your organization. In my case, in demo purpose, so I am just using DevOps with Pawan. Okay, and I'm using my email address. So my organization has been created. After organization, you need to connect your Git repository with your version control workflow, because whenever you push the code into your Git and GitLab, GitHub and GitLab CI and whatever you're using, so I will show you in a while. So once you click on the Git version control flow, then you will see this window, connect to version control provider. Then I have already connect the GitHub. If you want connect, you can click on here. Okay, so you can see it will ask straightforward what is your um, repository and which you want to use. In my case, so I have created a repository for specific for dynamic Terraform dynamic credential setup AWS. This is publicly. If you want, you can access the code and you can use the code. Okay, so I select here. That's it, and it will ask from the project name. At the moment we don't have any projects. Okay, I will show you in a while how we can create the projects. Okay, so just I'm create this is my workspace name. Okay, so I'm just creating here. So my all workspace has been created, but I want to use my custom projects. Here you can see default project, but I want to create my custom project. So I just go to here, projects, and project is the demo hyphen project. This is for the demo purpose. Whatever you want, according to your need, you can use your name. Okay, that's it. And again I go into my projects, default projects. Previously we created the in the default projects, but here is no anything. But again I need to go back. Okay, go to my this workspace created first time, so I need to go here, change project. Okay, so now I can see demo project here, move in my demo project. So now it is come into under of the demo project. After the demo project, after the workspace, now I need to click on here. So I need to add some variables like to account ID, region, access key and secret key for first time. So I just go into the variable section. So it's very straightforward. You need to add variable. So my AWS hyphen account underscore ID. So it will come always in the single double quote, and you will use the HCL. And I have already my account ID is here, so I just, this is for the temporary. I will delete it after this demo. So this is my account ID. Okay, so obviously it's a temporary. I will delete it and straight away create. Okay, so my account ID has been created. Okay, add in the variables. Okay, so now I need to second add my region, which region I want to deploy the resources. So region is in my case I'm using for demo purpose US West hyphen 1. Okay, but in your case whatever you want you can add the regions. Okay, so don't need to use environment variable for now, just add a Terraform variables. Okay, this is the region has been added. Now this time is I need to add the access key and secret key. So I just access key secret key. So I this time I need to select environment variables. Okay, so I have just select the environment variables, and here just there is no need to use any single code or double code, just straight away you copy your access key. Okay, and paste here and use the, make sure the sensitive should be enabled. Okay, this check marks will should be enabled, and then edit. Then last thing is I need to add AWS secret key. I just copy from here and go to paste here. Okay, and copy the value from my secret key. Okay, and paste here. Similar I will use the environment variable here and enable the sensitive data. Okay, and edit. So now my basic connectivity has been established between the my AWS to Terraform Cloud. I will show you in a while. So you can see I have created my here ID in my AWS account. So before doing anything I would like to give you a small, like I want to check it, test run. With test run give us your connectivity is established between AWS and Terraform Cloud on the key levels, because right now we are using AWS access and secret key. Once it's done, then we will use further configuration, then delete the we will delete the all the access key secret key, and then we will try resource will be accessible or not. So in our case you can see the four resources will be created. Access key and secret keys is working perfectly fine. But one thing in your mind, how these files are coming. So I will show you. Just I am discard this run. Okay, and straight away discard. I'm not putting any comment. Okay, so this run has been discarded. So now I just go in and show you the codes, what's happening in the code. Okay, so this is my public repository Pawan Kojani / Terraform dynamic credentials AWS setup AWS. Okay, so this is the readme also. If you want you can read each and everything is mentioned. So here is few files main.tf. In the main.tf I have just mentioned providers, and similar I have mentioned in the Terraform variables. Okay, so trust.tf basically some we are creating a role. It's required for the TLS certificates. Okay, it will come from the variables. I will show you where is my variable tf underscore hostname. So tf underscore hostname, I will show you tf underscore hostname. This will come from the Terraform app.terraform. These are the default TLS required for the server credential for the access key, without access key and secret key access. Okay, so here is the, this will use the resource AWS IAM OpenID Connect provider. This is the service of the AWS. Okay, and here is we are using audience. So I can see the audience vote over audience is AWS workload identity. Okay, these all are the AWS resources. Again go into, and these are the certificate data and come from the required certificates and fingerprint SHA. And I also mention here role, tf role. You want whatever you want to create a role, because if you want to if you don't want to use access key and secret key, definitely you need to somehow your Terraform identify how I need to connect with your AWS. So in our case we will create a Terraform roles. Okay, so Terraform role for the Terraform on AWS. Okay, so this is the permissions, and here is you need to mention your These are the all the things: Terraform hostname, OpenID, which you have already mentioned above, and you can see your organization name. Okay, I will show you in a while. In all things I should in the variable, I just made in the variables. Project name, workspace name, these three are important: your organization name, your project name, and your workspace name. If something is wrong between them, you can't create your properly credentials less, or maybe access key and secret key less authentications. Okay, so here is the policy I'm creating here and attaching here the policy in my IAM roles. That's it. Okay, so this is policy and attaching here. It's straightforward, and here is my variable.tf. So I'm just show you, here's the my audience host name, this is the organization. In our case I'm using a DevOps with Pawan. Okay, I use for the demo project, and I use for the work, this is the project name, and this is my workspace name, which I show you earlier on the Terraform. Again I will show you here. So I'm just go ahead, this is my organizations. Inside the organization, just click on the organization. Here's my project name. Inside the project, here's my workspace name. Okay, so this is basically my all the Terraform codes. Okay, is available publicly, whatever anybody can use, then use it. Okay, so now I just go again to in my Terraform. I just creating a new run. Just clicking on the my workspace and executing the new run. Creating IAM role for dynamic credentials. Okay, whatever you want to put in the comment, I'm just putting for the reference purpose. So it is in queue, it will take hardly few seconds, and then we will see the run results. At the moment I will show you IAM roles. Okay, so in the roles TFC, there's no any role coming from the TFC. Okay, so I will again go into my plan. So 4 resources are creating. Okay, so the policy is tf high underscore policy, the role name is tf underscore role. So I just search tf, there's nothing. Okay, so once I apply, then definitely we will see here the roles. Okay, confirm and apply. It will take hardly few minutes, hardly 1 to 2 minutes to create the resource. If something is wrong, definitely we will figure out on the screen. It's applying the all changes to my AWS. So you can see apply finish, 4 resources created. What they created the row, one is the OpenID, which is for the providers, one for the IAM policy, attaching the IAM policy, creating the IAM role. So these 4 resources has been created. So let's I go into the again now refreshing, this role has been come. Okay, so you can see the role is here. I don't need to do anything. I can use, see here the trust. Okay, it's AWS. You can see same thing I did from the my GitHub repository, and you can see here the AWS workload, and my organization name is my organization name, my project name. Okay, and this is the, you can see the dynamic. So this is the wrong because this coming from somewhere else, so I need to figure out how it will be fixed, because this is not workable. The organization name is coming my organization, but my organization name is DevOps with Pawan. Okay, let's move on my code side. This is my code. Okay, so it's coming from here my organization. So what I need to do, first of all, just go here. Okay, and I just go to DevOps with Pawan. This is my organization name. I just copy from here. I just put in the auto.tf because I'm using the all the variables for auto.tf, but in your case you don't need to use anything, but this is good for safer if you are using multi regions and you have a multi workspaces, then you should need to that one. Okay, so I'm using this one here, comment. Okay, and I will also check in my organization name. So here is same organization name. Okay, so once I comment here, the automatically run will be occurring here. I don't need to rerun manually. No, you can see auto variable update. So let's see what happened right now. So one changes is here because I just changed the organization name. You can see here the this is was the previous, okay, my organizations, and this is the new, okay, DevOps with Pawan. So I would like to confirm and apply. This is perfectly fine. Confirm and apply. So it will take hardly few seconds, and it's my changes has been applied successfully. You can see applied, finish. And now I just refresh here again, TFC role, okay, trust relation. I will just go to trust relationship. So this is still not replicating. I think I need to again refresh the IAM roles. Sometime it will take few seconds. Okay, roles, TFC, okay, and trust relationship. Yeah, you can see here DevOps with Pawan. Previously it was my organization. Now this is perfectly fine. What I need, I need to go to I need to go to just update the only I need to just add one more variables, okay. So I just copy from entire ARN from here, okay, and go into my variable settings, okay, add variables. So I just add TFC hyphen AWS hyphen um, run hyphen role hyphen ARN, okay. So I don't need to put anything. I just use the environment variables, okay. This is my environment variable. I don't need to use any sensitive information, nothing, just paste the value, okay. TFC underscore AWS underscore run underscore role underscore ARN, perfect. And this is my role, okay. Add the variable. So the variable has been added. Now second variable I need to add, this is also environment variable. I don't need to select any sensitive, just TFC hyphen underscore AWS underscore provider providers, okay, underscore AUTH, and the value should be true, okay. These two variable you need to add it, okay, and nothing more, just save it straight away, okay. So now I just want to delete my access key. I will check it is working or not, okay. So before doing anything, I'm just copy this thing from here and paste here for the safe side, and the value is copy from here and safe is here, okay. So now I just deleting both thing for the sake of the testing. So now I just want to run test run. I would like to check my plan is working or not. So this saying the configuration AWS inverting missing for the AWS ARN role and whatever access key and secret key, okay, access key. So in this time, so I just go again to my variables. It's not working right now. I just add variables, okay. The variable is same. I need to add. This is the my ARN. Control C, okay. Values environment, and I just copy this role and boom, okay. So this is my straightforward. I just added the value, okay, and I again need to test demo run, okay, start run. Now looks plan is working, and you can see plan running. It means you are properly connected, and plan finish. It means there's no any error. Your infrastructure match the changes, no changes. Your no changes, your infrastructure match the configuration. It means there's no any change, but plan run successfully. Before it wasn't run perfectly. So now I need to delete from the my secret key as well from here, and from the user section I will go to my own users, okay, and I will go to the my security credentials, and you can see this is my the key similar. Okay, control C. I will just give you the, make sure the both are same. So control V. It looks like both same. The end of the NRP. Okay, so I need to delete this key. Okay, deactivate the D key and delete the key. Okay, I just deleted the key from my, there's no further key from my users. Okay, so again I go into the Terraform clouds. Okay, I would like to, now there's, you can see there's no any access key secret key. It's accessing the data each and everything from the any of the without any credentials. Okay, so new run, uh, test run 3, let's assume. Okay, okay, it means no changes, your infrastructure match, there are no changes. It means there's no any at the moment any changes our environment, but plan finished successfully and it's green. It means your connectivity established. If you want to double check, you want to uh, cloud trail, I don't think so this is the demo account I have enabled or not, I don't know honestly, but I will check it. Cloud trail, anything is event history, so I will show you. So you can see termin, oh no, there's a old, there's no any history. Okay, so cloud trail inside, it's the default. It was old, it was not you, it was not new, it was very old. Just let me check. No, event ID, no, nothing. So that's it. um, Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this video.